Hello there, Hoover's Hummingbirds. I am your mover and groover. I'm independent sales director, Kathy Hoover. And today I thought I would take a little bit of time to explain some of the changes. This month we have celebrated our 60th anniversary of existence as a Mary Kay company. We have launched our brand new Timewise Miracle Set. And change can be a little scary sometimes. It can also be exciting. It can be confusing. So I thought I wanted to take just a little bit of time with you and explain some of the changes and how to transition to the new system. If you're using TimeWise Value Firm Repair Set, nothing has changed. Everything is the same. But we're talking about our miracle set, our TimeWise 3D miracle set. And let me start by just kind of outlining some of the basic differences between what we have currently in our 3D system with the cleanser, the day night cream, and an eye cream versus the new miracle set. And it's just called TimeWise Miracle Set, even though it still has the 3D complex in it. So isn't that interesting? But before I launch into all of the product knowledge that I'm going to share with you, I want to ask you a couple of questions. One is, how would you like to be entered into a drawing for $100 in Visa gift card? How would you like to have a chance to win $100? Could you use an extra $100 cash? How would you like to impact in a significant way the lives of women, specifically their skin? I know the economy is a little wonky right now. However, one thing doesn't change. Our self esteem needs to have that boost. And in order to have that boost, we need to take good care of our skin. We don't have to necessarily put on a lot of frosting with a lot of color, although that's fun and it's great, and we love to do that. But as women, we need to feel pretty on the outside as much as we do on the inside. And unfortunately, one impacts the other. It just does. And the other thing I wanted to tell you, in case you haven't heard or did not see, Mary Kay has been voted the number one direct selling brand globally of skincare and color cosmetics. That means the world. We are the best selling brand. So why would we not want to share this with our family and friends? It's like having a great new recipe and we can't wait to share it, or a brand new song we listened to, or a great movie we just watched, and we want to share it with our family and friends. The same is true here. So you're giving a gift of self-esteem. You have a chance for yourself to win $100 in cash, basically, and you have a chance to introduce the number one best-selling brand globally to those women in your life. So now that I've gotten your attention a little bit about that, let's see how we can share that with them. Okay. So basic differences. So the TimeWise Miracle Set now looks like this. It has, and guess what? The beads are back. We're so excited about this. It has the 4-in-1 cleanser that we've been used to. It has a daytime defender. Absolutely fun. And these are heavy glass bottles, ladies. So, and I believe Carla has tested out the theory of will they break if you drop them on tile? So far, no. So that's good news too. There is a daytime defender, nighttime recovery with the beads, fresh vitamins, and potent C for our skin, and an antioxidant moisturizer. So these 4 products make up our miracle set now. All right. And the great news is it went from a 120 price tag to a 116 price tag. Isn't that exciting? I'm so excited. So excited. I don't know if you noticed as I was holding these up, our branding has changed as well. And these are not black, they are purple. So the iconic pink that we've always had married with the purple that has been kind of infiltrating into our branding over the years, has been married together. Our Mary Kay name is top and center. You can't miss it. There are color differences between, the day and the night recovery. There's a pink, the pink bottle and the beads are clear, but also in the boxes. So we don't have to try and figure out what we've got. Is this day or night or that type of thing? Okay. Absolutely love the branding, the packaging, but there's a different feel to it as well. Very different feel. And it's lighter. It's even lighter than the classic Timewise. So if you were around back then, it's lighter weight feel than the classic Timewise, but it just glides onto your skin. It absorbs so much nicer all the way around. Now, I wished I had an eye cream in the Timewise 3D to show you because that too has been updated. I'm sold out. That's how fast these are flying off my shelf. So, but when you combine an eye cream, and it can be this one, or it could be the firming eye cream, or it could be, maybe you pull something from the Value Firm Repair line and use the eye renewal cream from that. All of those are customizable. So that's a key phrase, customizable. I also heard from a very on trend, youthful businesswoman that the new norm is hardly any color and beautifying your skin. So we are primed for this, ladies. We are so primed for this. So customization is key. And so we still have a normal dry formula, and we have a combination to oily formula, and we have the pink stripe and the purple stripe. So normal dry, combo oily, okay? And they can be customized as well. Now, obviously the sets will sell as a normal dry set and a combination to oily set. But I often am doing an exchange for some of those, and I put the combo oily antioxidant with the normal dry cleanser in case I have someone that really needs their skincare customized that way. So don't be afraid to do that. So what are the basic differences between these? Well, you're getting twice the application of the Timewise 3D complex, which is including that resveratrol and encapsulated vitamins A, C, and E that are in these beads. And when you pump this, it's fresh. And we all know that if you go to the produce line and you take it home and you prepare it, it's so much better than the frozen stuff that you dump into in put a little water on and hydrate or however you want to call it. So much better. Fresh is better, right? So that's what we want here. So there is a daytime specific application and a nighttime specific application, and we still have the SPF 30. But let me tell you what is added into this new line that we didn't have before. I truly believe, or if we did, I missed it. The light from your screen on your computer is called a blue light, and this formula will take care of that. It'll protect you from that constant barrage to your skin and breaking down your elasticity and your collagen and all of those types of things. And so it has vitamin B3, age-defying peptide, and encapsulated resveratrol. That's what the 3 stood for in the 3D. So even though they took that out of the name, they're trying to simplify our lives. Thank you, Mary Kay, for doing that. And naming it the Miracle Set, not the 3D this and the 3D that and the 3D this. But here's the great thing. So we have the Timewise 3D and the Cleanser Moisturizer. And when you add the Daytime Defender, it's in there too. So you're getting a double dose of it. So instead of it taking 4 weeks to produce changes to your skin, it's taking 2 weeks, sometimes even less. So when the new 3D came out, I had some sunspots on the side of my face that I could not seem to just eradicate completely. and foundation covered it up. It wasn't that, but I don't like having dark spots on my skin when I take off all my makeup. Who does, right? And so in 4 days, that Timewise 3D formula eradicated those and they haven't come back. And so can you only imagine what this formula is going to do for me? So excited, so excited. They just get better and better, and so I can be better and better. And so now the order of application is a little different than what we're used to. So the Timewise cleanser, 4-in-1 cleanser, cleanses, exfoliates, freshens, and then the fourth ingredient is a brightening. As we mature, we lose some luster, shall we say, to our skin. Everybody's into teeth whitening. Well, this is for your face, it's face whitening. So that's the fourth step in a 4-in-1 cleanser. And I have heard from people who loved the 3-in-1 cleanser. I'm going to share with you that this new formula exceeds that expectation. It may or may not be more granular, but the feel that it leaves behind on your face is cleaner, fresher, lighter. Oh my word, it is fantastic. And so daytime, you will do your cleanser and your antioxidant moisturizer. And the reason we do moisturizer is to protect us from the loss of moisture and to prevent wrinkling, right? And so we do that. And then we do the daytime defender. It's a little thicker formula in this little gemstone. And so it needs the glide action of this. And I will tell you that if you add the serum C and E into your routine, that would go cleanser, serum C and E, this, and then your daytime defender. This will just glide on in a beautiful way all the way over. Um, there's just something about that C and E just helps it move across your face so much simpler. And then at night, you're going to follow the classic routine of cleanser, nighttime recovery, and your antioxidant moisturizer. Okay, so um, those are some of the basic differences between what we had and what we're going to. And just think light, refreshing. They worked very diligently, not only on the rebranding and the repackaging, but they worked very diligently in making sure that the feel of each product as you put it onto your skin it just feels so much better. It absorbs in a significant way. I can't explain it any different than that. Lighter, better absorption, smoother, fresher feel to it. It's just amazing. So now that you're all excited about this and reasons why you want to use the new, but Kathy, I've got all of this classic product still on my shelf. What do I do with it? Okay, so here's what I've been doing. I've been targeting specific clients in my client base whom I know are ready for a refresh of their skincare. And I am packaging the eye cream and the cleanser, the day night, the full miracle set, and I'm giving them a little discount of 99. Now, I bought mine at 60% off when we had the deal with the sets. I'm down to only 6 people left that can have that special pricing. And so I am personally calling my clients, explaining to them that there's changes afoot and that they need to let me know if they want to keep their classic for a while. There is a 3-year shelf life, so you can stock them up on their favorite item before it's sold out, and they will be thrilled about that. Okay, but my goal is to move everybody to the new, obviously. So those that are having that challenge or are concerned about it in any way, I am giving them little sample strips, letting them test it and talking through that with them, or doing a facial with them, or a party with them, even better, and letting them give me feedback and talk them through the process. Now, with this new formula, come winter time, you may need to add the Clinical Solutions HA plus ceramide, which is the hydrating product, or you may need to add the oil-free hydrating gel or the instant are the Intense Moisturizing Cream and the Hydrating line. Those may be a necessity to add some moisture back in, especially if you have dry skin tendencies in the wintertime. I don't believe the antioxidant moisturizer is going to fulfill all of your needs when we go into really, really dry seasons. Okay, so just bear that in mind as you're looking ahead. I know some of my smart shoppers, they shop only once every 4 to 6 months. So I want you to be prepared if that's the case. Okay. Um, the other thing that you need to know is that for yourself personally and for your existing clients, so they have bits and pieces of things. Here is the beautiful thing about Mary Kay products. They're all formulated to work together, from Clear Proof to the men's line to all of those different things. They are all formulated to work together. So I use things from 4 different lines on my face. I really do. And they all works seamlessly, flawlessly, right? So when you're transitioning from one skincare system, and this works for any of your clients that are currently using somebody else's brand X, have them use that up in the evening or the morning and start using your system the opposite time of the day. Or they could use that whole set one day and the Mary Kay whole set the next day. It's a brilliant way to seamlessly put it in. Now, if you're introducing brand X into that process, it doesn't transition as easily because some of their things may not be formulated to work with our products. Okay. So know that going in. But if you're working with all Mary Kay products and your clients are too, this is a beautiful transition. And that way you're not wasting anything. You're not throwing away money because we can't afford to do that. But we're getting the benefits of both all at the same time. I'm so excited for that. Okay. So that is the primary differences between them. Now, here is the new sets that we have. So if you must do just the basic, you may do just the basic, and that is your cleanser and your antioxidant moisturizer. You're going to get the basic 3D complex in this, and it will work fine, and it will be less expensive, yes. But here's what I know. Women want to be pampered in their they want to be pampered, okay? Most women want to be pampered, and they might as well have the best of everything. Who would not want to add just these two products together to form an alliance that is going to serve them well for years to come and give them compliments? Now, if you're in your 30s, you may not notice this as much. If you're in your 40s, you may not. But I'm telling you, the magic number is when you get to close to your 50s, people start noticing your skin and they compliment you on your skin. So if you've not experienced that, take it from somebody who's had a lot of life experience. That happens. It happens all the time to me, all the time. It's because of these 4 products. I would not think of not using these. Okay. Now, I've had people say, what about I want a moisturizer that has my sunscreen built in? Think about this. The men's skincare line has an advanced hydrator that has an SPF 30. It's very similar to the classic Timewise system that had the SPF in it. Why do they not put it in your sunscreen? Because the day-night cream that we currently have makes it thicker, heavier in order to get the appropriate coverage on your face. You stick it in a lightweight moisturizer and then spread it all over. Some spots of your face will be protected and others will not. That's what happens. That's why they don't put it in your foundation the same way. I mean, there's just a lot of reasons behind that, but that's the primary one. You want to, when you're using a sunscreen, it has to have coverage evenly all over to give you the proper protection and stake their claims on that. And it takes a lot of FDA regulations and red tape and efficacy tests and all of those things in order to add sunscreen to any product in our line. So they probably are not going to come out with an SPF 30 in this. So use this one at night and use the men's in the daytime if you feel like that's what you need to do. Okay. And little tip, I've been using that as my sunscreen. The men's, I know it's a little pricey, but we get everything at 50% off, ladies. So think about it. Why would I not want to be using from my own store and paying a little bit more overall than buying for somebody else? When I can get credit, I can get 50% off. I mean, anyways, that's just me. That's how I work. That's how I roll. Okay. So everything else is fabulous. And if you have not tried the new oil-free eye makeup remover, wowzers. I didn't know that we needed an improvement on our number one best-selling product, but oh my goodness. Less residue, easier removal, just in a snap. Okay. So fantastic, fantastic new addition. Now the sets that the Mary Kay has, I started down that path and then I got sidetracked. Okay, the sets are your basic, these two. This is your miracle set for 116, customizable. The Beyond Miracle set includes those four and one eye cream of your choice. So that is your Beyond Miracle, your Ultimate Miracle set, excuse me. And then the Beyond Miracle set includes an eye cream, your four products, and your microdermabrasion plus set. Now, if you have not tried microdermabrasion, whether you have dry skin, oily skin, or anywhere in between, you are missing out on the softest, most satiny feeling skin I've ever known. You are missing out on cell renewal speed up. That's part of why I get complimented on my skin and my age and that type of thing, because this does an incredible job for me. And it's two steps. Don't use the aluminum oxide crystals, the step one. Don't use the refined by itself. Please, please don't do that. It's too, we've talked about over processing hair for years. You can over process your skin. And so it's really important that you use this refined step in the shower or at your sink and you splash the water off. Splash off the crystals, feather light touch. You see how light I'm touching? I'm not scrubbing. I am gently touching with my fingertips and moving it around my face. That's what I do. Splash it off, get out of my shower, and then I put on the pore minimizer. And it helps to soothe any irritation that those crystals provide. And it helps to, obviously, for oilier skin people, we really like this, minimize your pores, which reduces oil production and gives you a more porcelain finish. Now, this one application in a dermatologist's office will cost you over $100. And look at how much you get for only $58. Oh my word. Why would you not want to be showing the Beyond Ultimate set with a firming eye cream or a Timewise 3D eye cream, their miracle set, and this little gemstone here? Working with brides, this is what I'm doing. I'm teaching them skincare and letting them get their skin ready for the big day. And I don't care whose makeup they use. I know that sounds horrible, but I don't, because I know that after the wedding, they're going to keep coming back to me for refills of their favorite new skincare product, right? And they're going to thank me profusely because their skin is ready and they have that beautiful wedding day glow. Well, why can't the rest of us have that too? Okay, so that's what we're all doing. And our unit goal this month is 162 more miracle sets sold to our customers, or at least ordered, so we're prepared in October to do that. Okay, and here's how you get that $100 cash I was talking about, ladies. So when you order from the company 13 sets, and it doesn't matter which formula, it can be combination oily, normal, dry, 13 sets total of the new Timewise Miracle Set. They each cost you $58 at 50% off. Then you will be entered into a drawing for a $100 Visa gift card, and they're giving away a bunch of them. And, I always said, oh, I never win, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm here to tell you that a couple years back, they ran a little contest that involved my clients, and I only had 13 people enter that contest. And I won, and my client won. And I was just shocked, excited, and elated. It was so much fun. So much fun. So you can win too, and my fingers are crossed that you will. But in the meantime, get out there, share this fabulous #1 best-selling brand globally to everyone. Share this great recipe with them and pass it on because that's what Mary Kay has asked us to do. Have a great week, everybody. Talk to you soon.